No decision yet on whether the enhanced community quarantine in Metro Manila will be extended beyond August 20. But for the business sector, extending the lockdown will spell more trouble for the economy.
With the continuing specter of lockdown, which we are experiencing right now, the third and the fourth quarter looks gloomier than expected. If we keep on postponing the inevitability of opening the economy because of the variant spread, then there might not be too many companies to save.
Health officials also agree in the need to re-strategize.
We're not seeing the numbers going down. And much as we would like to keep an ECQ still, we need to figure out why it is that we're not seeing the restrictions, the mobility restrictions that we need to see to address the problem.
One option being pushed is to allow greater mobility for vaccinated Filipinos. Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship Joey Concepcion says this will help keep businesses running without risking case surges. If approved by the Interagency Task Force, this can be implemented in September or October alongside expected arrival of the bulk of COVID vaccines. Concepcion is also in talks with the Transportation Department to separate vaccinated and unvaccinated passengers within public transport. Concepcion says the DOTR is open to the idea, but said they will first need some 40,000 doses to inoculate drivers and conductors.
And this is the way to open the economy, not allowing unvaccinated to enter these places because they will just get sick. We want to protect the unvaccinated. It is not discriminatory.
Concepcion is optimistic that with this proposal, businesses can start recovering lost revenues, especially in the fourth quarter. Shaila Francisco, we are One News.